You just hurt your low back. Ouch. I've been there. Many people have. What I want to make sure you are clear on are what your friends are right now to make you feel better as fast as possible, and what your enemies are that will keep you hurting for longer and to an unnecessary degree. Let's make sure that we know what those are so that you can get back on the road to recovery ASAP. The first friend is going to be walking. Do this at a moderate, tolerable pace that doesn't leave you at any more than a 2 or a 3 out of 10 irritation. I don't want you running, I don't want you jogging, I don't want you speed walking. Just walk. This is the best flush you could possibly provide yourself to start moving blood and nutrients and gunk in and out of the areas that they're not supposed to be. The second thing is a hot tub, and if you don't have a hot tub or access to a hot tub, any moist heat. This can include a steam room. It can even include putting yourself on a hot, wet towel if that's all that you have. Moist heat is going to make sure that you increase local blood flow, which is going to accelerate flushing the area and repairing the area. The third friend on this list is nutrients. You need to be in buildup mode now, making sure that you have the appropriate quality and quantity of nutrients as available constituents to start building material and repairing is going to be essential. The fourth item is laughter, for many reasons. One, being as joyful as possible is going to create a more favorable hormonal profile for you to be in buildup mode. In addition to that, it is going to improve your morale now. We know that we want to feel better now, and there's more we have to do to make sure it doesn't happen again. But for now, the easiest thing you can do to start feeling better, to not only take your mind off it, but to also make sure that you're creating the environment for buildup, is to laugh. Find people that you enjoy spending time with. Do things that you enjoy doing that are not physically intensive right now. It might be playing cards, it might be going out to dinner, it might be watching a funny movie with people. Whatever leaves you feeling more joyful and in a better mood, do it. Hydration. Make sure that you are putting the adequate amount of hydration into your body so that your body can use the bath that it is to your benefit. Make sure that you have all the liquid in there that allows you to flush the good stuff in and flush the bad stuff out. Lastly, sleep. This is where the magic happens. Get it done. We know how hard it can be for some of you to find the quality and quantity of sleep that you need. Make sure that you're researching and doing the appropriate amount of work to get your sleep hygiene where it needs to be. Make sure that the environment and the timing and the exposure to people, things, and screens before and during bedtime are appropriate so that you can sleep the amount that you need. Let's take a look at the enemies, the things that are going to keep you in this hole and make it harder for you to get out of it. The first is extra load. That means any extra load. For some people, typically a 300-pound load will be easy, and for other people, the 300-pound load is something they will never consider moving in their lives. No matter who you are, any pound over body weight on your body at this moment right now is compounding the effect of the pressure that is already on your low back and making that injury harder to recover from. The next thing is prolonged positions. This is not an easy thing to start taking into consideration, especially if you have to work at a desk or you have to do a certain thing for your job or for your life or your family, whatever it is. But we want to make sure that we can be in and out of neutral or whatever feels most comfortable for you. You slumping in a position and staying there is a very good way to accumulate a lot of extra load on that injury, and it's not going to make it easy to recover from. Find what feels comfortable and get in and out of it. If you're working at a stand-up desk, find something that you can switch putting your feet on. If you are sitting, change the position of your sitting. Get comfortable, get in and out of positions. The third, toxins. Alcohol, smoke, any weird nasty chemicals, anything environmental that you can avoid, and of course, really lousy food. All of these things are going to detract from your body's ability to heal. It's going to make it harder to come back from. It's going to just pour gunk into your system. And instead of your body being able to focus on healing, it is going to be preoccupied with degunking itself from all the toxins that you're putting into your body. Avoid them. The next thing is stress. And we all need stress in life to get things done. Stress wakes you up in the morning and it tells you to go to work or go do what you need to do. What we're talking about is a poor and chronic stress response. To the best ability possible, you need to make sure that you can manage your stress response because it is going to create an unfavorable hormonal profile that will prevent you from being able to build back up the way you're supposed to. It is going to do the opposite of joy and relaxation. The last thing is pushing through pain. We know that there are a lot of tough people out there. Here's the bottom line. If you are injured and you push through the pain of your injury, you are going to make yourself more injured. don't do it. Be smart and get back to reclaiming the body that you want to have to do all the things with. Now, freedom from low back pain is ultimately going to come down to finding why you got hurt in the first place. Why are you injured in the first place? If you're not sure why that is, hire an active life professional who can comprehensively assess what is going on with your body, determine why you got there in the first place, and help create the plan that is going to build the kind of body that wouldn't get hurt in the first place.